Good day everyone, Javanda here again, and this video we are going to install and configure the DNS server. So DNS stands for Domain Name System. It is a decentralized naming system for computers, services or other resources connected to the internet or a private network. So in order to use DNS, we must take off the DHCP. Therefore, we must statically allocate our IP address. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into Server Manager. We're going into Rules. Wait for this to load. We're going to add rules. And as you can see, we already have the DNS server installed, right? So if you don't have it installed, to go through the process, you just click on this, click next, and go through the process of installing. So we already have it installed. So we're going to exit out of here. Yes. So let's expand rules and expand DNS. Expand DNS. Expand server 2008. So we're going to look for forward lookup zone. Expand it, and you would see here mstcs.javanda.com, and that is created on its own when the DNS server is installed. So we go back up to forward lookup zone, and we're going to right click and click on new zone. We click in next. We click in next. We're not changing anything here, so we click next, and then in the zone name we are going to put javanda.com, and we're going to change this to allow both. We click next, and then this is just some information of what we just did, and now we click on finish. The zone was already created, so let's come out of this. We're going to right click on reverse lookup, and we're going to click on new zone, next, 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 and in the network ID we're going to put in our first three octets, sorry, and then we're clicking on next, and then allow both, next, and finish. Right, now let us create a host. So go back to forward lookup zones. I'm going to expand this. We're going to expand. We're going to right click on javanda.com, and we're going to look for new hosts. So we're going to name this here server, and the IP address for the server is 192.168.0.1, and then we're going to say click on create associated pointer, add host, and as you can see it was successfully created. Click OK, click done. So if we go into reserved, you can see that our pointer record has been recorded. It has been created. So what we did there, we linked the pointer record to the host. So we can also create a host for one of our clients. So we're going to come back, we're going to log into Windows Vista machine and come back. So what we're going to do on our Windows Vista, we're going to go to Network Sharing Center. Manage network connections. We're going to right click. Go to status. And look for our IP address. This is our IP address. So you see it is 192.168.0.2. So we're going to remember that IP address. And we're going to go back to our server. So what we're going to do, we're going to right click on Javanda.com and create a new host. What we're going to name it, we're going to name it WinVista, and we're going to type in our Windows Vista IP address, 192.168.0.2, and we're going to uncheck create associated pointer and then add host. So the host was successfully created. You click on OK and done. Refresh. So now you can see that Javanda Vista PC has now been created. Now let's go to reverse lookup zones. We're right clicking and adding a new pointer record. So we'll put in our 2 for Windows Vista. With host name, we're going to browse, open this, and we're going to click here. And then we're going to look for our host. This is it here, WinVista, and we press OK and OK. So we have manually created a pointer for our Windows Vista. Now we are going to create a CNAME. So we're going into forward lookup, and we're right clicking on Javanda.com, and we're clicking on new alias. We will put in here www. So this is to make the server a web server, and the www will point back to our server. So if we search www.javanda.com, it will come straight to this folder. So we're going to browse, click on the server, click on this, click on Javanda.com, and we're going to look for our server. So we're going to look for the first host that we created, server, and then press OK and OK. So as you can see, the alias name was created. And let's go back to our Windows Vista. Alright, so we're on Windows Vista. We're going to go into command prompt. And we're going to ping server 2008. So as you can see, the name Windows 2008 was resulting in an IP address used in our DNS server. The DNS server was able to associate Windows 2008 with the IP address 192.168.0.1. Alright, so let's go back to our Windows 2008. One way to resolve DNS issues is by using the NS lookup. So we're going to right click on Server 2008 and launch NS lookup. We're typing in www, and as you can see, when we type in www, we can see the information for our Server 2008, which is the name and the address and also the alias. Thank you for watching.